think we're alive. I am having trouble with OBS. I think we're good, but man, my OBS looks messed up. I'll get everything set in a minute. I apologize. I was trying to figure out. I had trouble finding this game. ESPN said they weren't joining it till 9:30 at first. Or I should say all right. Gosh, frickin' darn it. There's the game. Finally. But ESPN was giving me trouble. I couldn't find the game at first. And for some reason, I have messed up my OBS. Hopefully everything looks all right. It's no score, bottom of the first. With a 2 outs and a 1-2 count. And it's in the air, third base line, and caught for out number 3. All right, we are through 1. I apologize for getting to this one late, and I will have to figure out OBS later. Fortunately, it seems to be outputting all right. Nope. It's showing. Yeah, this is all wrong. Ah, crap. Yeah, something's wrong. Shoot, I'm still having problems. All right, trying to troubleshoot. Top of the second coming up. Dang it. I knew that game was going to go long. All right, something. I screwed up something. Yeah, turn that off. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Ah, shoot. I don't know what I did. I screwed something up. Yeah, I still don't have fudge. Dang it. Well, I'll apologize. I'll get to this in a minute. I cannot seem to figure out what I did wrong. Well, I must have hit something and I don't know how to undo it. Ah, crap. Shoot. How do I take that out? I don't want this. All right, first pitch, 4-seam. 0-1 the count. Well, I can't even update it because you're not seeing it. I've got the stupid thing up. All right, I got to take out transitions somehow. Did that work? I have no idea. I'm gonna have to learn this on the fly. Apparently, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, it looks like it's sort of working, but not really. Okay, looks like the output's okay now. I'll have to figure out what I did wrong later. All right, back underway. 3-1 count to Green. And a tapper behind the bag. Throw to first. 6-3 ground out for out number 1. All right, I apologize. I don't know what is going on here. 0-0-0 so far. I hit a button, I think, when I was ending the basketball stream, and I screwed something up. All right, stop freaking out. Audio should be good. Liner into left fielder barely moved, and it's out. There we go. I want to make sure the audio is good. 2 outs for the Tigers. All right, we are on the Mariners feed, I believe. Yes. I gotta fix whatever I screwed up there in OBS. Liner into right. Right fielder barely moved. Out number 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. Nothing across. Go the Tigers. Bottom of the second coming up. And the Mariners will send up Rodriguez, righty. Naylor, lefty. Raleigh, switch hitter. All right. Again, I apologize for the technical difficulties. Let me fix. I think I need to fix to get the chat on the screen. I did not have time to set that up. Again, I butchered something and I screwed up my OBS and couldn't figure out how to get out of it. All right. Again, I don't know. That WNBA game just refused to end. And if you didn't hear, I am done doing WNBA because of pirated. Is this good? Okay, hold on. Screen will go away for a minute. So I get the chat set up. No, I hit the wrong button. Dang it. I hit copy instead of paste. Why does copy and paste have to be like right next to each other? Let's see. Hey, there we go. 3 delays, says Turkey, in the Cardinals-Yankees game. Oof. All right, got it to work. All right, final scores. Royals 2, Twins 1, Braves 4, Marlins 1, White Sox shutout by the Red Sox 4-0. Reds 3-2 over the A's, Orioles 5, Angels 2, Rays 4, Rockies 0, Rangers 6, Giants 0, Cubs 7, Dodgers 6, Blue Jays 5-4 over the Astros in 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games still in progress in addition to this one. Whoops. Do not want that. All right, there we go. Second pitch, curveball, taken 80, strike 1, evens the count, 1-1. I did something bad to OBS and I can't get out of it. Fouled straight back. Rodriguez, a 255 hitter, 1-2 the count. Oh, I did not take a commercial break. We'll do it next time. Let's make sure we're muted and we'll get the crowd noise up and then I'll catch up on the chat as well. Low curveball in the dirt, 81, 2-2 the count. Hey, CH, what's up? This game, oh, yeah. Yeah, thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for bearing with me. In the dirt, full count, 3-2. Yeah, I was having major OBS issues. I've got like a preview and like a transition, and it's wrong. Quick first inning, yeah. As I was waiting for that game to end. Four seam, 94 outside. And a leadoff walk for the Mariners in the bottom of the second. Oh, thanks for the Fitzy redirect. Do we have enough time to go over everything you did wrong? Yeah, I know. I had tons of stuff. Oh, did you see that? Alvarez? Yeah, that was very interesting. Weak tapper to second, second to short, over to first in time for a double play and 2 outs. 4-6-3 double play. Yep. Ah, there we go. I caught up. The lights went out? Ah. I think Pure Adrenaline Sports just redirected. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. Power, yeah. Prince, Toronto Blue Jays, and then the Cubs. PAS hello. It says not hello. 0-1 four seam. 0-1. Hello, Jessam. Thank you. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, that's going to be my last WNBA game for the foreseeable future due to pirated streams on YouTube. It is, I hate the saying, but it is what it is. I can't compete with that, so not worth me doing. We have the Tigers road hats on. I do have that. Popped up, foul behind the plate, and that is strike 2. This one's a little more faded, though. I wore this one a lot. Both teams similar records. I think the Mariners have one more loss. Oh my God, this is driving me crazy. In the air to left center, back at the track, and caught short of the wall near 376. For out number 3 by the center fielder. Another quick half inning, thanks to the double play. No runs, no hits. Top of the third coming up. Yeah, I'll have to play around with OBS and figure out what I broke. At least it's working somehow. All right. Does that look all right? Yeah, I think that works. Man, I thought we were going to have no problem, but that WNBA game, I was like, I swear the last 5 minutes took a half hour, like an NBA game. You came from the Mets game. Hey, welcome, Mark. Pure Adrenaline Sports Junkie. Yes. Focus on the Blue Jays and the Cubs. But there's plenty of room for other games. Here, I'll put up my schedule. And this will be revised. We are not going to do Tempo Fire due to pirated games. I'm going to take off Sky Storm as well. I'll see if we'll definitely do baseball tomorrow night. I think Padres Diamondbacks, I think, is late. We have Tigers again Friday night. And we have Mariners again Saturday night. Yeah. No, MLB, just no more WNBA. Focus, still going to do the Blue Jays for the foreseeable future. That's what I thought. That's the main reason I put this hat on. Plus, it's more comfortable than the... Thanks. Mets beat the Guardians. Got it. Phillies, Power Rangers, Dodgers, Pirates, Cardinals. I'll agree to all of them except for number 3. Hello, Random Aussie. Yes, happy Thursday. I'm sorry I was giving you Friday. I'm dumb. Raining in New York again. All right. We'll check the other scores in a minute. Did I forget to do this? No, it was end of 2. Yeah, I screwed up. All right. We are back underway. I will get crowd noise eventually. Upstairs was going to bunt. Slider. Yeah, we're in the top of the third now, so mid. It'll be mid-third. I screwed that up. All right, we'll settle. I'm just thrown by the OBS being messed up. Inside, 4-seam, 95. Clark, the hitter. Woo, the pitcher. Clark lefty, 375. Liner down the left field line, but foul for strike one. 2-1 that count. Thanks everybody for being here. Sorry I missed most of the first. It was the WNBA game, but it was also me having issues with OBS as well, because I'll have to just mess with this after the game. I don't want to screw anything up since it's working. Okay, audio's good. We'll get the crowd noise in a minute. Yes, welcome Pure Adrenaline Sports and Pure Adrenaline Sports Junkies. Thanks. Friends of the channel, thank you so much. Fouled off. Four seam, 96. 2-2 the count. All right. Whoops. No, I didn't mean to put a guy on. Sorry. Doing something. All right. Let's get crowd noise going. And finally, ball 4. He walked him. Sorry, I was a pitch behind. All right. Leadoff walk to Clark in the top of the second. I assume the audio's good on Twitch. I never checked. Okay, we are. Valencia, the hitter, 8th in the lineup, 452 average, 4 homers, 11 RBI. Probably not a lot of at-bats. 1-0. What is this giant Seattle Mariners in the backdrop? I wonder what that... It's probably a scoreboard. Swung on and missed, 96. Sinker, evens the count, 1-1. Preseason NHL? Probably not. Definitely regular season. I don't even know if I'm going to do preseason football yet. I'm not sold yet. Yeah, I know you don't like basketball. I really liked it. I really loved the WNBA. Sinker out 97, outside edge of the plate, 1-2. But I can't compete with, free video, legal or otherwise. Yeah, Wu is pitching. Swung on and missed. 4-seam, 97, top of the zone, got him. Strike 3, out number 1 for Detroit. Yeah, thanks, Sharon, and thanks, Pure Adrenaline Sports, John, and all the good people there. Aaron, hello. Inside, sinker, 95. 1-0 the count. It says, hi there. I see you put hi, Aaron. Oh, that was a hit by pitch. I'm sorry. I thought it was a walk. So I didn't miss a pitch. My bad. Runner at first on the walk. My bad. I'm sorry. 96 fouled off. Sinker. You're right. Max Clark hit by pitch. So I was right. It was a 2-2 count. I didn't miss a pitch. I just looked up and he was taking the gear off, so I assumed I missed a pitch. Wait, am I not live on my own tablet? What's going on? Outside. 2-1. Wait a minute. I don't have that up on the screen. Is it not updating? I don't understand. Why is that thing at the bottom? I don't have that on my screen. Yeah, I'm having OBS. Speaking of OBS, this is an ABS challenge, and it will be good by... Now, why in the heck is that in there? I don't even have that on the screen. I don't have that Tigers Mariners mid-third up there. Oh, I'm so confused what's going on here. Fouled off. McKinstry. Change up. 2-2. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I have royally messed up OBS. Swung on and missed. Changeup. 88 or 89. No, I guess he foul tipped it. Otherwise he'd be out. Still McKinstry. I don't know what I did. I fudged something up again. Grounded to second. Only play is first. G 4-3. 2 outs. The runner moved to second. That'll bring up the top of the order. Gosh darn it. What did I do? I got to figure this out. How do I trash this? This transition. I don't know how to get rid of this. It won't let me undo it. Upstairs, called a strike. Owen won the count. Gosh, freaking darn it. Okay, did that? I think that cleared it. All right, I'm not going to touch anything. We'll figure it out afterwards. Fouled off, 97, 0-2. My God. Kevin McGonigal, the hitter, 0-1. Let's see. Okay, that got rid of it. Thank goodness. Fouled off, slider. Still, now it's, yeah, still 0-2. Problem is now my audio thing is not in the right spot. I'm not used to it being there. Got to move everything over. All right, here's the pitch. In the air to right, but sky high, and the right fielder barely moved for out number 3. 1-2-3. Well, not 1-2-3. Hit by pitch, runner left at second. No runs, no hits. Runner left in scoring position. Bottom of the third coming up. Mariners will send up Donovan lefty, Ward righty, Emerson lefty. And let's see. Now it is the middle of the third. Hopefully that displays properly, because I don't even know what to believe what I'm seeing, because I've got 2 different windows at the top in OBS. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working. Oh, I give up. I don't know what I hit to screw this up. Can I get rid of this transition? Yeah, it's not. Oh. All right. Troubleshooting still in progress. I don't know how to delete this. Honest to God. Edit. Yeah. I'll have to figure it out after the game. Well, that doesn't help because it didn't get rid of it. I hid the view of it, but it doesn't get rid of it. How do you delete this? I give up. All right, back underway. Bottom of the third. Change up to Donovan. All right, what? Who is Jimothy? A raccoon? What are they doing? All right, strike 1 at the knees. Anderson delivers low. Changeup 88. Evens the count 1-1. All right, I'll catch up on the chat. Grounded. Knocked down by the first baseman. No play. Is that going to be a single? It is. Donovan on a single to Torkelson. And that's called a single. I think, is that the first hit of the game? I think it is. Gosh darn it. Why did I mess up OBS? I have no idea what I did. I hit something. That is the first hit of the game for either team. That was Donovan, the third baseman, who's hitting 270. Taylor Ward is up, ball one. High. 1-0. Right down the middle, curveball in there, 80 for strike one. Yeah, sorry, I didn't know it was a hit by pitch. Liner into left field, and that is a single. So now, okay, when I highlight chats, is that coming up? I think it is. Sorry, I'm so confused. All right. I think we're good now. I don't want to mess with anything. Like my between inning thing didn't work. Okay, good. The on-screen ones are working. Turkey, I can't compete with Rising Rhino. So, and I don't get that many CFL games. I don't have CBS Sports Network. But I hear you. I understand the sentiment. So that was hit number 2 for the Mariners. Sorry, I am like so distracted by OBS, whatever I screwed up. Curveball swung on and missed, strike one. First 2 hits of the game, 1-1 count. Hey, Pure Adrenaline Sports, thank you very much for being here. Mets are hot, haha. I know, I think I'm going crazy right now. OBS is all messed up. It's amazing anything's getting out at this point, honestly. You know, OBS wants to make me think I'm crazy. Is Canadian turkey really ham like Canadian bacon? He's the Canadian touchdown turkey for Dr. Delay. Upstairs, 3-1 to the 9th hitter, Emerson, with nobody out. No, you know, bases loaded, could be coming up here. Anderson in some trouble after consecutive singles, and that was going to be ball 4. Instead, it's popped to right field. The catch is made, and the runner bluffs. So out number 1, F9. Yeah, I know. I couldn't get that off the screen. For some reason, I couldn't get it off the screen. And then I tried to put it up, and I couldn't get it to appear. So I think it's done for the night. Yeah. Regular turkey, gobble, gobble. Okay. Well, yeah, now we got 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd, 1st and 2nd. You don't eat me. Ball 1 to Young. Top of the order for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Hello, Raymond. Welcome. Thanks for being here. In there. Curveball. Right down the middle. 80 for strike 1. Evens the count. Jimothy? Ah. Okay, on the swing, the home plate umpire called it. Curveball, 1-2 now. Cole Young, the hitter. Righty-lefty matchup. Man, I really wish I could figure out what I screwed up on OBS. Weak tapper to second, over to short, over to first, just in time. 4-6-3 ground out. And the inning is over. They leave one. They got a couple of hits. We head to the top of the fourth. That'll bring up Torres righty, Dingler righty, Green lefty. All right, let's see if this thing works. I don't have any confidence that this one is updating. End of the third. Yeah, see, it only shows. I don't want to mess with anything. My end of the third board is not working. It's not. Oh, well. At least the one up here is working. That's all I can do. All right, I got to get water. I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody. Oh. Feel like I needed to make up for some views by doing baseballs. All right, still at commercial. We are back. Yeah, so the mid-inning scoreboard's not working because whatever I did to OBS to screw it up. Somehow, at least this is working. First hit of the game, yeah. You're welcome, Turkey. Team Meteor. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing not working is that mid-inning scoreboard. Liner off the wall, not quite out. Throw into second. Just a long single by Torres. Wow. That was almost out of the park. Or, I mean, sorry. Over the wall, not out of the park. I almost left the, yeah. You know what I meant. Opposite field smash. And Torres singles off the top of the wall or mid, and was not able to get a double because it hit the wall so hard, and then they got it into second base. Top of the fourth. Oh, that's the first hit for the Tigers. First pitch, inside edge of the plate. Sinker, called a strike. 0-1 the count. Well, I clicked something and I can't figure it out. Yeah. Fouled off sinker 95 just into the front row. So there's a doctor in the house. Dr. Delay. Yeah. That didn't, yeah. Everybody loves Raymond. Yay. Oh, Oven Mitts lost to the Pirates? Wow. Oh, no, the Oven Mitts, wait. Or did they beat the Pirates? 1-2, 96, four-seam outside by Wu. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good, so far. Anybody's game. Liner down the left field line. That's in for a hit. And the runner is going to be out at third. What was Torres doing? 7-5 on the putout. Rosarena threw out Torres at third. Donovan gets the put out. I don't know what he's doing making the first out at third. Great one hopper. Actually, the tag might have been high, but yeah, he came off the base, I think. I wonder if the Tigers will challenge this. Yeah, I don't think he was ever on the bag the entire time. No, he's out. I don't think the hand got down. What a dumb base running miscue. I'm sorry. You don't make the first out at third. On a hit to left, too. Riley Green takes a strike. Curveball 80 on the outside edge. Yeah, I'm sorry. I try. I don't get all of them. Close, but not quite. Oh, now delays in. You guys were forecasting that he would be here or previewing. Upstairs, that was called a strike. Should have appealed the ABS. Sinker 95. Hey, thanks, Doc. I appreciate it. Pirates lost. Yeah, have a good one, Doc. Thanks. Sorry they lost. Inside, almost hit him. And they said it hit him. I don't know where it hit him. First and second. Actually, the runner had gotten to second. That was still a single then. Advance on throw. Where did this hit him? The belt buckle? Oh, no, it hit him on the right thigh. It wasn't that high. It grazed his right thigh. It definitely changed direction. No, he was right. That was a good call by the umpire. 1-1 the count. I love how everybody's calling them the oven mitts. I still call them the boo crew. Fouled off. Down the left field line. Actually, it's a fair ball and caught at the top of the fence on a nice catch. Throw to second, nearly doubled him off. Wow. 2 gems by Arozarena. Throwing the guy out at third and making a leaping catch. Yeah, he may have robbed a home run because I think at worst that hits the yellow top of the, padding and goes into the stands. So I think you could call that a home run, Rob. 2 outs. So a Arozarena with an outfield assist and a put out, rob a home run. Oh. Bothered them. Gotcha. That's okay. Top of the zone, slider, 0-1. Sorry, 2 outs. Okay, that one was 85 miles an hour. Friday? Or will win on Friday? Yeah, Arozarena with a great catch. And a nice outfield assist, too. 97, four seam, upstairs, 1-1 the count. I completely forgot. Crowd noise, didn't I? I did. Top of the 4th in a 0-0 game. Runner at first and second. In there, four seam, 97, 1-2 the count. All right, where was the hits? Oh, yeah, we're at 2-2. But it doesn't matter. That scoreboard's not working for me anyways. Does the other one work? I'll test the other one later. Swung on and missed. Got him. 97. Strike 3. Four seam. Retires the side. No runs. 2 hits. They leave 2. Bottom of the 4th coming up. And the Mariners will send up Arozarena, righty. Kenzone, lefty. Rodriguez, righty. So 2, 3, 4 in their order. All right, let's lose the crowd noise. All right, thanks so much for being here. I know this was a late addition to my schedule. Thanks for the 18 likes. If you're enjoying the live stream, please hit the thumbs up on the live stream. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both helps to get the channel recommended to other viewers by YouTube. This will help me grow my channel. I thank you for your support. All right, yeah, I can't seem to use my other scoreboards. It doesn't look like, yeah, my schedule's not popping up either because of this transition thing, this window that's open, and I cannot figure out how to get rid of it. Ah, dang. Oh, well, I'll have to figure that out. I don't want to mess with anything right now. Nope, that I didn't want to do. Turn that off. Whatever I did, I don't want that to happen. All right. Catcher? On the strikeout? Yeah. Not much going on. Each team just got 2 hits. Oh, yeah, we should check scores, shouldn't we? Cardinals 3, Yankees 1, multiple delays in that game. Top of the 7th, 1 out. Nationals 7, Phillies 4, top of the 11th. Fouled off first pitch, strike 1. As we hit the bottom of the 4th. Padres and Diamondbacks, no score in that one. Bottom of the 3rd. All right. Outside curveball 82 evens the count 1-1. Fouled off, four seam 95. Arozarena's 0 for 1. Anderson at 36 pitches. Yeah, is that the one that I just was looking at? Was that extra innings? Oh. Upstairs, four seam 94. Almost sweet chin music. He backed away, but that was like not inside. It was just high. Anderson delivers. Arozarena lines one or pops one into center. And it's caught for out number 1. 1 down in the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, I should probably not even bother updating those scoreboards. Oh, well. Extra innings in the Nats game. Okay, yeah. I thought I was like, I think that was the right game. I kind of quickly forgot. Canzone takes a strike. 80. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Curveball 0-1. I just spilled. Gosh darn it. I'm having trouble tonight. Swung on and missed. Changeup 91. 0-2. When they talk, is AI. I had to turn off AI picture and sound enhancements. I saw those were automatically checked by YouTube. Little pop over the second base bag. The shortstop has it for out number 2. Yeah. I remember seeing people, like, especially shorts were getting affected by AI. No worries. 2 down for the Mariners. Julio Rodriguez is up, the cleanup hitter. He has a walk. So no official at bat, just a plate appearance. And game day just crapped out. Liner at the third baseman, bobbles it, throws the first offline single, they're saying. That's generous. He rushed the throw. I guess that's a single. That's some questionable official scoring today. Yeah, that throw was nowhere near. I mean, I guess they're saying he would have beat it anyways. That took a wicked high hop. He was kind of waiting for it to get to him, and it went so high he couldn't even. He should have turned the glove over. For whatever reason, he didn't, and he bobbled it. And mound visit in progress here. Hinch. I don't know if that's their bullpen or pitching coach, I assume. Tyler Holton warming up for the Tigers. Looks like he's a lefty. Oh, he's done. Holton coming in. And we will take a break as well. And don't forget to vote in the poll who you think will win. We've got 27 votes. 67% Detroit. 33% Seattle. Yeah, Tigers won yesterday. So out of 27, was that 18 votes for Detroit and 9 for Seattle. We'll get Holton's numbers here. Pitching duel, silly ooga booga AI. Did that get translated? Silly face. Nice. All right, Holton the lefty. 1-4 record, 3.06 on the ERA, 47 games, 3 starts of those 47 games, a save as well, 50 innings pitched, 38 strikeouts, 1.34 whip, 9 holds, 1 for 2 on save opportunities, opponent batting average 281. What are with these numbers in red? I don't understand that. Like, why is the 38 in red for strikeouts? So lefty on the mound. Oh, I do like that trident hat that the Mariners have. Oh my gosh, what is this Jimothy thing? I am so confused. I don't think I want to know. There's somebody with a trident. Trident's up. Holy cow. 9-4. Tigers by 3. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you. Wait, who? All right. 2 down. Runner at first. And what are we waiting on? All right. Holton is ready. He's talking to the ump. Goes to the rosin bag. Should be about set. Holton wearing number 87 on his jersey. All right. He'll face Naylor, the 5th hitter, who's 0 for 1. Lefty-lefty matchup. Oh, crowd noise, crowd noise. At the knees. Oh, sinker called a ball. Looked like it got the low edge of the strike zone. Oh, 1-0. Not called a strike. All right, we need to look up the umps pronto. Here's the pitch. Outside edge of the plate. That sinker is called a strike. 1-1 the count. Umpires. Carlos Torres behind the plate. I don't recognize that name, so that's a good thing. Low sinker 93. 2-1 the count. Oh, shoot. It cut off the U in umpires. Oh, well. Torres, Wegner, Jasinski, and Tomlinson are your umps. 87, cutter missed. 3-1. Grounded into a double play in the second, Naylor. This is the bottom of the 4th. Runner at first. Popped it up. Sinker 91. It would have been a strike. Shortstop has it on the edge of the, right at the edge, still on the dirt. For out number 3, so no runs. What did they have, a walk? Nope. No runs, a single. Runner left at first. Top of the 5th coming up. Tigers will send up Clark, lefty, Valencia, righty, McKinstry, lefty. I still can't figure out how to fix OBS, and I don't want to mess with anything. I think I'm going to have to do that after the game. Gosh darn it. Let's see. File, edit, view. What about docs? Okay, that just takes away the view of it, but how do I... Yeah, I cannot figure out what I did. Wait, what? All right, never mind. Nationals 10, Phillies 4, bottom of the 11th. Ghost runner at second. Cardinals 3, Yankees 1, bottom of the 7th. 1 out. And Diamondbacks 2, Padres 0. Top of the 4th, runner at first for the Padres. We'll have that game tomorrow. Unfortunately, I can't show my schedule. It won't pop up. And I don't want to mess with OBS anymore. But yeah, we are abandoning the WNBA. There have been pirated streams, and I'm just not getting the views. Glad you said it, Canadian. Wait, what did I say? I don't even know. Ooga booga. What? Surface of the wound, not surface of the book. If you like low scoring, this is the game for you. Yeah. Quickly, yep. D-backs up 2-0. Wait, what? An error screen? Yeah, I don't know what I did. I'm gonna have to do this like when I'm not live. I can't mess with this. 0-2-0, 0-3-0 are the hits. 3-2 hits, Seattle. 0-1 pitch. Fouled off, four seam 95. Clark was hit by a pitch, his only plate appearance. No official at bat. Four seam fastball fouled off, and then the next one. So 0-2. Woo with 53 pitches. Detroit's already gone to the bullpen. And swung on and missed. Top of the zone. Strike 3 on a four seam 95. 1 away. Yep, pitcher's duel. I can't say we've really had one in a while that I can remember. So the Jays usually get shelled. CH, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Late addition to this. I was thinking of doing this game, but grounded to third, a weak tapper over to first in time, or out number 2. Assist to Donovan Naylor, the put out. 5-3 ground out. Valencia retired. Sawed him off. He hit that on the, he's got a black. Oh, I think it broke his bat too. Oh yeah, he broke the bat. For sure sawed him off. So he had a black like grip and then up to the barrel, and then it was white. He hit it just above the hands. That's why it broke the bat. 95 sinker in there, 0-1. Gobble gobble story. No, I couldn't tell you. Other than the game I didn't do, I think the Jays beat the White Sox, I think 1-0. I didn't do that game. Inside in the dirt, curveball missed, 83, 1-1. Yeah, that too. Wait, did that hit him? Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Thanks, Turk. Where did that hit him? On the shoe? The left shoe, maybe. They call a hit by pitch? What? All right, what is going on? May have hit his toe on the left foot. All right, hit by pitch, apparently. I don't know what the Seattle guys are talking about, not about what just happened. Looks like MLB is probably frozen on that play. Are they reviewing it? You wouldn't know because Seattle hadn't said diddly squat. He's at first. And now Wu is warming up. What? Oh, Detroit had to challenge to get the hit by pitch. All right, it was not, sorry, the Mariners announcers weren't even talking about the game. They were talking about a particular player. My God, that was awful. So the Tigers had to challenge to get the hit by pitch. 2 outs, runner aboard at first. Jays White Sox game was, yeah. Yeah, I didn't see that one. I would have had to pay for Chicago Sports Net for one game, and I said, no thanks. 1-0. Sinker 94. I'm still mad at them. Okay, Chom. That's fine. McGonigal takes. That's a strike. Slider 85. 1-1 the count. Leadoff hitter for the Tigers. He is 0 for 2. Okay, so he's pretty new. Thanks, Mike. Popped up. Foul territory. Third baseman has it on the warning track part for out number 3. The catcher didn't move. All right. No runs, no hits. They leave one on the, whoops. What am I doing? No runs, no hits. They leave one on the hit by pitch. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the Mariners send up Raleigh, switch hitter. Donovan, lefty. Ward, righty. I think we've got a final score. Yep, Nationals 10, Phillies 4, final in 11. All right, Royals 2, Twins 1, final. These are all finals. Royals win at home. Brewers in Milwaukee 4-2 over the Pirates. Braves 4-1 over the Marlins. 4-1 over the Marlins in Atlanta. In Boston, Red Sox beat the White Sox 4-0. 6-5 Mets over the Guardians in 10 in Cleveland. Reds 3-2 over the A's in Cincinnati. O's beat the Angels 5-2 in Baltimore. In Denver, Rays 4, Rockies 0. In Arlington, Texas, the Rangers 6-0 over the Giants. Cubs 7-6 over the Dodgers in Wrigley. That's where the Jays are headed tomorrow for a makeup of a rainout. Jays beat the Stros 5-4 in 10, despite getting out hit 10-5. Padres trail in Arizona. Diamondbacks 2, Padres 0. Bottom of the 4th, runner at second, 1 out. And Cardinals 3, Yankees 1 in a power outage delayed game twice, maybe rain as well. 3-1 Cardinals, bottom of the 7th. Yankees have 1 out. I don't know. Upstairs on the first pitch, Cutter 1-0. Cal Raleigh 163 average. Ugh. Hitting 6, 12 homers, 43 RBI. 0 for 1 tonight. Holton on in relief, his second inning of work. Swung on and missed, changeup 83, 1-1 that count. Oh, Chom, I'll have to read this later. Outside changeup 84, 2-1. Another delay. Mound repair? Oh, jeez. Scully is not a mod. I don't know what you're talking about. Upstairs, 3-1. 4-seam fastball. Scully is how Yeah, it's how Vince Scully, as with a K, is how Chom used to spell it. Fouled it off the catcher's mask. 3-2, 92 mile per hour four seam. Wow. All right, hold on. Ah. Scully Lau. All right, I'll read your last two in a minute. I got to get back to the game. Oh, full count to the leadoff hitter in the bottom of the fifth for the Mariners in a 0-0 game. Swung on and missed, chased a four seam just outside, 93, strike 3 and out number 1. 53 Yankees, favorite calls. Oh, Vin Scully. Okay, apparently Joe Davis, Dodger commentator, when he first started, had a phone. Yeah, I already heard this, Chom. He got the Dodgers Fox job, and then 2 years later, somehow put that voicemail into a stuffed bear so he pressed it to play the message. Yeah, I remember you saying that. You're right. I did hear that. 0-1 to Donovan. That one's inside. Sweeper 80 missed. First pitch was a sweeper 80 in there. 1-1 that count now. Ow. Fouled off. And evens the count 1-2. You know what? I should go ahead and delete my WNBA. I tried to talk too quick. WNBA game for tomorrow. Outside 80 sweeper 2-2 to Donovan, who's 1 for 1. Yeah, let me do that right now. Here's the pitch. Lefty, lefty. Little tapper down the first base line. Takes it and tags the runner out. For out number 2. G3 on the put out. Put out for Spencer Torkelson. All right. Yep. Delete this game. Wait. Why can't I delete it? Hold on. Delete forever. Yep. Gone. No WNBA tomorrow night. Weak tapper to third, in and throws to first in time for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. Through 5. We head to the top of the 6th. Tigers in a 0-0 game. They'll send up Torres righty, Dingler righty, Green lefty. Cardinals 3, Yankees 1 through 7 finally. Diamondbacks 4, Padres 0. Bottom of the 4th, 1 out, and the D-backs have the bases loaded. Padres have 1 hit. Donovan is a South Alabama Jaguar alum. Go Jags. Ah, gotcha. No, you're fine. You're fine, Turkey. Yeah. In Joe's interview with Rich Eisen, he actually plays a recording. Yeah, I deleted the game. There's nobody else can do that. Cardinals got out of it no runs after giving up a 1-out double. Yeah. Yeah, make sure the Yankees lose. All right, don't forget to vote in the poll. I only see it on my desktop. I don't even know if I can add it if I wanted to on my phone or on my tablet, but if you don't see the sorry, I didn't mean to bump the mic. If you don't see the poll, just let me know in the comments or the chat who you're rooting for or who you think will win. Doesn't have to be the same team. We got 42 votes. Tigers 60%, Mariners 40%. And tomorrow, since I don't have my schedule that I can bring up on the screen since I broke OBS somehow, We'll start out with Blue Jays Cubs at 1:15, 121st pitch. And we'll conclude with Padres Diamondbacks at 8:40. Twins Royals is already on ESPN. There's already a Braves guy. White Sox Red Sox I won't get. Phillies guy, so I'm not going to do that. All right, first pitch fouled straight back by Torres for strike one. Top of the sixth in a scoreless game. Here's the pitch. Up and in, 94 sinker. 1-1. Wu with 62 pitches. Torres is 1 for 2. Righty-righty matchup. In the air, right at the center fielder for out number 1. What? Oh, okay. You didn't vote. You dislike both teams. I guess I should put Team Meteor at the bottom, huh? I could add that in the poll next time. I don't know. Outside, slider missed. 86 to Dingler. Dylan Dingler, 273 average, 24 homers, 73 RBIs. Hitting third for Detroit. Already one down in the top of the sixth. Woo. Delivers upstairs. Sinker missed. 95. Here's the pitch. Outside, 97. Four seam missed, 3-0. Huge mural of Vin Scully on the shopping mall building in Seaside, Santa Rosa, Florida. Florida, huh? No, never seen it. Interesting, though. At the knees, there's strike one. Four seam, 95. Yeah, it's very quick. we're not even an hour 20 in, and we're way ahead of the pace. Yeah, Father Time, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's not. I know. All right, ball four, he walked him. Father Time, I never made you a mod. You never wanted to be, but I haven't seen anything that's needed to be modded. Oh, shoot. My chat is frozen here. I gotta fix that on my tablet. Dang it. Fouled off. 0-1. The count. Yeah, I am too. Just ignore it. I don't know. Here's the pitch. Inside. Evens the count. 82. Curveball. 1-1. All right. My chat froze on my tablet. And now I can't even... Why is Android tablets so bad for YouTube? Or why are Android tablets so bad for YouTube? Top of the zone. 895. 1-2. Big inning. Here we go. Tigers. Yeah. It's getting late. Got a runner at first. On the walk. Base runners are at a premium tonight. Green, the cleanup hitter, pops it up. 95 four-seam, foul territory, but over the dugout and into the stands. I don't know why they were chasing after that. No, you're fine, Chom. Don't worry about it. Just ignore. Green with the 1-1 count behind MLB. All right. Woo with 72 pitches. Here's the pitch. Low and in, change up, 2-2, 87 miles per hour on that pitch. There's the pitch. Inside, nearly hit him. Slider, 87, got away. 3-2. Green, 0 for 1 tonight. Righty lefty matchup. Runner at first on the walk. He's the fourth hitter, the cleanup hitter. Fresh baseball for Wu. Four seam, curveball, sinker, four seam, changeup, slider, and a 6-pitch at bat. Here's the pitch. In the air to center, but well short of the track. Caught for out number 2. That'll bring up the 5th hitter, Keith, the third baseman, who's 0 for 2 tonight. And again, you're fine, Father Time. We were just confused. 3-2 Seattle on hits, but no score. Yep, popped it up. Hope you're doing all right, Father Time. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to hear from you. Outside edge of the plate. Oh my gosh, challenge that. Slider 84, and that was a strike. Call the ball. 1-0 the count. Liner, but right at the right fielder. Diving catch. He was slow to react. And he retires the side. Wow, what a catch. In right. That was Dominic Canzone. 3 outs. It's Jay Buhner. Nice throwback. All right. That'll bring up Emerson lefty, Young lefty, Arozarena righty for the Mariners in a 0-0 game. Yeah, no runs, no hits, just that walk, I think. And we head to the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, I really wish I could troubleshoot OBS right now, but I'm afraid to. Since it's working, I'll just have to figure it out before tomorrow. Yep. Welcome back, Jessam. Yeah. Calzones are tasty. Yes. Can't argue with you there, Turkey. That is a true statement. All right. Like I said, tomorrow I'll add in Padres Diamondbacks. We're done with the WNBA for the foreseeable future. Too many pirated streams. I thought it was just a college sports thing, but apparently not. It's WNBA now. Didn't have that issue last year. And disappointed to see that it was also League Pass games. So, all right. So, wow. Diamondbacks 8, Padres 0. Who won the Monday game? Wait a minute. Is that a 4-game set? Yeah. Diamondbacks won 5-1 Monday. Padres won Tuesday 9-4. And now the Diamondbacks are winning 8-0, so only through 4. So they'll have a chance at a series win tomorrow. Diamondbacks must be playing better. Padres are getting 1 hit through 4. Cardinals 3, Yankees 1. Bottom of the 8th, nobody out, nobody on for the Yankees. All right, we are set. First pitch grounded to the second baseman, over to first in time. 1 out. Torres the assist. Torkelson the putout. And we've already got 1 out in the bottom. This is a lightning fast game. I am not complaining. And Holton now. Anderson went 3 2/3. Holton's gone an inning and 2/3. Base runners again at a premium. And the strike zone disappeared, but that sinker is in there 90 miles per hour for strike one. Tapped foul on a sweeper, 80, 0-2. Uh-oh. Did I just break something? Why is this way over here? It should be way over there. I did. There we go. Yeah, that was a good catch. Yeah, cheers, Father Time. Thanks for stopping by. No worries. Tigers by 1 and 10. There you go. Lefty, lefty. Outside sweeper missed. 80, 1-2. 36, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. 30. Sinker missed. 92, 2-2. That one was low. 4-game set, yeah. Yeah. Weak tapper to first. Taken to the bag by Torkelson. For out number 2. Let's see. 15, 30. No, we've only got 35 outs, right? Am I doing the math wrong? And Hannafy will come in. Holton is done. And we'll take a commercial break as well. We'll get you Hannafy's numbers. No, we've only had... we've only had 35 outs, guys, right? I did the math wrong? I don't know. Because 36 would mean we were done with the 6th inning. We're still in the 6th inning. All right. Hannafy in. Oops. We'll lose the crowd noise for now, too. No record. 3.98 ERA. Looks like he has a sweet beard and mustache. 21 games. 2 starts, 20 and a third innings pitched, 8 strikeouts, 1.33 whip. He has 3 holds and opponent batting average 269. Harrisonburg, Virginia, born. Went to Ashby, Bridgewater, Virginia High School. Or Ashby High School in Bridgewater, Virginia. Orioles drafted him in 2016. They sound funny. Some of them are weird compared to the others. Yep. Yeah, somebody said 37. It's 35. 36 will be if this once the 6 ends. All right, Arozarena's up. Let's get the crowd noise back. Actually, we'll do a little let's go first. Slider 89, strike 1. Yeah, some of them are goofier than others. This one's probably the most normal sounding. Fouled it off his foot on a sinker, 95. Ouch. Strike 2. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I just thought I was doing it wrong. Yeah, time called by Rosarena. He's rubbing his leg. No, I think his right leg. No, left leg. Smashed it off his inner shin or just below the knee. Oh, that looked nasty. He might get a Charlie horse in his calf after that. Holy cow. Popped it up. Four seam, 97. Fouled it off. Out of play. Still 0-2. No, you're fine. I thought I was doing it wrong. And I'm like, hold on a sec. There's the pitch. I just assumed you thought we were already in the top of the 7th, too. That was low in the dirt, 1-2 the count. 2 outs, nobody on. Arozarena the hitter. Hannafy the pitcher, righty. Line down the left field line. 2-hopper to the wall. Arozarena loses the helmet and has a stand-up double. That may be the first extra base hit of the game. I'll try to confirm that. I don't know why I'm bothering to update my scoreboards that I can't show, in case I can transition at the end of the game. Yep, first extra base hit of the game. Arozarena's 24th double. And mound visit in progress. A lefty, Drew Summers, warming for, I don't know, is it 2 M's, I think? For Detroit. All right. Canzone is up. And Canadian Turkey is hungry. All right. They are walking Canzone. Intentional walk to Canzone. That'll bring up Rodriguez, the cleanup hitter, batting 4th, 1 for 1. Wait a minute. They're going... Okay, righty on this one. Here's the pitch. Crushed to right field, opposite field, and gone like 3 rows deep. And the Mariners take a 3-0 lead immediately following an intentional walk. Wow. Dang, opposite field. He got all of that one. Opposite field. Julio Rodriguez, 17th home run, 366 to left, right. Opposite field, 103.3. And 24-degree launch angle. Went down, I mean, it was a strike, but on the outside edge of the plate. And drove a 97-mile-per-hour slide or sinker. And I need to get crowd noise again. Oh, it was repeating. That one repeated. All right, 3-0 Mariners. Finally some runs. 2 extra base hits in the game, both in this inning by the Mariners. And another pitching change. Sommers, S-O-M-M-E-R-S will be in, lefty. Here in the bottom of the 6th. All right, we'll take a commercial break as well. Thank you so much for being here. I know I added this one at the last minute after 6:30 tonight. Oh, you know what? I got to plug in my devices. 1 second. Ugh. Wait a minute. Did I let that thing keep going on repeat on accident? Yeah, I think, or no. We just have crowd noise going. All right, we'll refresh the crowd noise. Okay, we'll have that open in case we have another home run. Okay. All right, now I got to get the tablet plugged in. All right, there we go. Ow. Oops. Ugh, I got to adjust where the desk is. I'm sitting in the same spot. It's causing a dent. Double. Yeah, Sommers in. And first pitch, they barely got back. Sorry, base is empty. Ball one. Wow. They were so late getting back. We'll get to the lefties numbers in a minute. Yep. Yeah, that intentional walk bit him. Exactly. Inside, slider 83 to Naylor. He's going to challenge it, and he's going to lose. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all after two. Yep. He messed up this challenge. The Mariners should be down a challenge. Or did... No, wait. Did he call that a ball and the Tigers had to challenge? Are you kidding me? Fouled it off. Oh, my gosh. They had to chant... Slider at 80. Oh, my. 1 and 2, he fouls one off. They don't have the ABS challenge in here yet. What the? I don't know. What is up with MLB? All right. Oh, yeah. We don't need to have this window this big anymore. We're not doing basketball. All right. Time is called. Naylor adjusting the batting gloves. All right. There we go. Sommers to Naylor. Lefty-lefty matchup. 1 and 2 pitch. That's a 4-seam. That should have been a strike. That'll be strike 3. Right? It's 2 and 2. Yep, they got it overturned. Strike 3, out number 3, but the damage is done. 3 big runs on a 3-run homer on a double intentional walk. And let's see. Who was it again? Julio Rodriguez, 17th home run to right field. We head to the top of the 7th. Torkelson, righty. Clark, a lefty. Valencia, a righty, due up for the Detroit Tigers. All right. 350-020. All right. And now let's check. Oh, yeah. Nice Motor City. Actually, these don't look too bad. The cap is horrific. It just says Detroit. But now that I look at it, this does kind of look interesting. I just wish I could see more detail. Sommers is 0-2, 4.32 ERA, 23 games, 16 and 2/3 innings pitched, 24 strikeouts, 1.50 WHIP. Hey, from Hoffman Estates, Illinois. That I know where that is. Tampa Bay drafted him in 2022. Went to Central Arizona JUCO, or junior college. All right, the other games. Cardinals 3, Yankees 1, top of the 9th. Nobody out. Cardinals have a runner at first. Nope, now they got an out. So runner at first with 1 out. Diamondbacks 8, Padres 0, bottom of the 5th. Why am I getting MLB Network ads? I didn't think I was on MLB Network. Diamondbacks 8, Padres 0, bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. Is Wu coming back out is the question. All right. He is. All right, we are ready. In the 7th. In the air on a 4-seam 94, back on the track and caught for out number 1. F8. Torkelson flies out to Rodriguez, who gets the put out. Out number 1. Hello, the Mrs. Beautiful Chicken. Nice handle. You have a question? Yeah, ask away. Sorry I didn't see this sooner. Go ahead. Who is your daddy and what does he do? That's when first question I think of from Kindergarten Cop. 95, 0-1. Four seam 95. Woo ahead of Clark. Clark hit by pitch 0 for 1 and a strikeout. Oh, yeah, ask away. You don't have to raise your hand. Upstairs, swung on and missed. Or, yeah, four seam 95, strike 2. Woo hitting Woo with a 2-hit shutout here in the top of the 7th against the Tigers. Fouled off. Oh, and 2. I was going to ask about a player, but I'm confused by your first rule. Can elaborate on it. Oh, for WNBA, I just don't want people comment. Well, it was mainly WNBA, but it's everything. I just don't want people commenting on players' appearances, like their physical features, their looks, because it got out of hand with the WNBA. Oh, no, don't be sorry. No, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, ask away. Like, people were getting kind of disgusting both ways, saying players were ugly and players were hot, and I just had enough of it with the WNBA last year. But now I'm not doing the WNBA, so but the rule just kind of applies. So no worries. Yeah. Yeah, that was more for the WNBA. It was really getting out of hand last year when I was doing it. That's a single into center, 2-hopper, and the Tigers have a 1-out single. Hit was by Max Clark. Valencia, the catcher, is up. That is hit number 3 for the Tigers. 50 season celebration night, Saturday. Pre-game ceremony. Okay, that Mariners game is not going to be starting at 8:50 my time on Saturday. There's going to be a delay. I may have to push back my start time. Sinker. 0-1. Hold on 1 second. 0-1 the count. Valencia was 0 for 2. Upstairs, 96. Evens the count. 1-1 on a 4-seam. So you think see a waiver claim back in August like before years ago? Maybe not in this coming lockout. Oh, could there be any waiver like trades? Yeah, there still could be. I'm not really sure though. Not keeping up on the rest of the league. I just follow the Blue Jays pretty much. This is a bonus game tonight. All right, did not swing 2-1. They should bring back that fun. Wait, is there no more waiver claim? Is that gone? Oh, I didn't even know. So is this trade deadline it? I was mistaken then. That's a long foul ball. Gabe Spire. Yeah, I wish they did that. If they don't do that, then I've been out of baseball so long I didn't know. Spire warming for Detroit, I think. Okay, there is no more. Oh, okay. And then I gave some bad information the other day. I apologize. Fouled off, sweeper 85. Wait. What? They called. Wait. That's going to leave a mark right there. They're still calling me Super Bowl. Oh. Sorry. Catcher took one between the legs on a foul ball, so they may have given him some extra time here. 4-seam sinker, changeup slider, sweeper, curveball. Hopefully he was wearing a cup. Oh, I forgot the crowd noise. I apologize. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, throw to first. Nope, he faked it. 3-2 the count. All right. Yeah, I didn't know. Do you think, oh, maybe after the lockout, maybe they'll bring it back. Yeah, interesting. I'm not sure. I think it's Spire still warming. I think he's a lefty. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm a Jays fan and then a Cubs fan. Yeah. Liner or grounded to second, over to short, to first base in time for the double play. Woo gets a 4-6-3 double play turned by his own defense. We have played through 6.5. Mariners will send up Raleigh, switch hitter, Donovan lefty, Ward righty. Yeah. Now I confused somebody who didn't even know about it, and because it doesn't exist, now I feel dumb. Oh, boy. All right, let's find the take me out to the ball game real quick. All right. Creator music. All right. Take Ball Game by Kevin MacLeod. He's the artist. All right. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you are, please do me a huge favor. If you haven't already, thumbs up or a like button goes a long way on the video. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel, again, if you haven't already. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel, and I thank you all for your support. If you happen to already have a Twitch account, follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It is the same live stream. It is faster, and it is commercial free. All right. Speaking of Twitch, yep, nobody commented. All right, so 2 baseball games coming your way tomorrow. Start out with Blue Jays Cubs 1:15 live stream, 1:20 first pitch. And then the nightcap, Padres Diamondbacks, game 4 of that series. 8:35 live stream start Central, 8:40 first pitch. This game 3-0 Mariners, as we are now in the home half of the 7th. In the other game, Cardinals 3, Yankees 1, bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Still D-backs 8, Padres 0, top of the 6th, 2 outs, nobody on. All right, Cal Raleigh 0 for 2, a strikeout, lefty righty. DeJesus, the pitcher, strike 1 as he fouls it off. Fouled it off. 4-seam, 95, 0-2. DeJesus, a lefty. Emmanuel DeJesus. 2-0, 3.63 ERA, 24 games, a save, 34 2/3 innings pitched, 35 strikeouts, a 1.21 whip. A Giants fan rooting for the Blue Jays. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, sorry, they're having a rough year, but they made some good trade deadline moves. 1-2, but welcome. Thanks for watching along and listening. Change up in the dirt. 1-2. Leadoff hitter from the 6th spot for the Mariners here in the bottom of the 7th. Lined it foul, late on a changeup. 1-2. Yep, huge double play. Hello, Lower Expectation Films. Thanks for being here. Yeah, thanks, Karen. 109 degrees in Vegas. Wow. Whoa, did he hit him? Sorry, I was looking away. And an injury. Yeah, Cal Raleigh was hurt, and the trainer will be out. Leadoff hit by pitch, or hit batsman. Ooh. Where did he get him? He went down in a heap. I only saw the tail end of it. Trying to catch up. Ah, here it is. Ooh, hit him in the gut, I think. In the stomach. He got the hands out of there, but wasn't fast enough. Wow. Yeah, the fans booed because they thought he did it on purpose. So here, we'll add in the crowd boo. No, I don't really blame the Dodgers, but I blame the lack of revenue sharing on the local media rights. All right. Ball one. In there, and the second one, four seam, 94, 1-1. So the first one was outside, cutter, 83. The Dodgers make $335 million off of, in 2025. You can look it up in Forbes, off of local media rights because they own their own station. The Padres, on the other hand, made $35 million. Sinker missed, 2-1, inside, 85. So I think they need to, I don't know if you get an even split like you do with the national revenue, but I think they need to revenue share on that. Grounder to second, over to short, in time at first for a 4-6-3 double play, 2 away, erases the hit by pitch. New pitcher for the Tigers. Yeah, DeJesus. Yeah, hopefully that helps the Cubs. Toronto will miss him in the locker room, but his contract was up after this year, and he's 35 years of age. So, Wu has not been lifted yet. No. Wu has pitched 7. We'll see. Florida with almost 100%. Yeah, exactly. That would be worse. That's the thing with Vegas. It's at least it's a dry heat in the desert. Fouled off. Nope, down to third. That's a fair ball? No, that was foul. That was foul all the way. 1-1 the count. I was like, what? Sorry, 1-1 the count. Still waiting. Yeah, right in the gut on that hit by pitch. To take out the Dodgers, I don't know. Unfortunately, the Brewers, which I can't stand, come to Australia with 120% humidity every summer at night. Ugh, no thanks. The Outback, 2-1, changeup missed. Billionaires fighting the millionaires. Yeah. Defer? No, I meant revenue sharing. Oh, yeah, I don't know, but fouled off 95, 2-2. I was talking about just the local TV rights. Well, that's what I'm saying. In order to balance out the competition, I honestly think there's got to be a salary floor and a salary cap. A lot of people are just trying to say floor, and the hit 95 missed, full count to Ward. 2 outs, nobody out. 2 outs, nobody on after the double play, but I'm sorry. I know the players are going to, dig their heels in and not want to agree to a salary cap. 95 four seam. He watched it, top of the zone, strike 3. I don't know what that was. Through 8, 3-0 Mariners, and the Tigers will send up McKinstry lefty, McGonigal lefty, Torres righty. So 9, 2, and 1 in their order. And we head to the, what'd I say? Top of the 8th. And let's reset the crowd noise for later. Jays first, Cubs second. I'm gonna pay for marquee locally so I can do the Jays Cubs game tomorrow, and then I'll try to work in as many Cubs games as possible while I have it. I didn't pay attention to baseball from 2011 to 2024. I just got back last year. Arizona, 116 is the. Oh wow. Yeah, he's still leading off, but the Brewers are. Let's see. You got the Braves leading the East, 69 and 45. You got the Brewers leading the Central, 71 and 43. Dodgers leading the West, 69 and 46. Diamondbacks are ahead of the Padres now, thanks to this series. Yeah, so 623 winning percentage for the Brewers. I really only started hating the Brewers last year after that whole L thing behind the Cubs when they won. Cards, yep, it just ended. You're right, Karen. 3-1 final. Cardinals just won. Adley trade to Red Sox. Yeah. Interesting. Cards win. Yep. Yeah, I didn't follow baseball from August 2010 to sometime in 2025. Oh, they're redoing the thing. Hockey is my favorite. NFL, I love the Green Bay Packers. They're my number one team. The only team I'm really a diehard. Basketball, I think I just did my last WNBA one tonight because pirated streams. All right, Gabe Spire in the game, a lefty, and I don't follow the NBA. I don't enjoy the NBA. 2-2, 1.84 ERA, 34 games, a save, sinker, 95 in there, taken strike one. 29 and a third innings pitched, 26 strikeouts, 1.09 whip. The hitter is Lee, the 9th place hitter. Four seam, 95. Strike two. Man, no, that's ball one. They are so slow to update the count. That was outside. 95. All right, Lee. Lefty, righty. Fouls it off. Four seam, 95. Oh, Lee is pinch hitting. That's why. Oh, yeah. Wu is out. Thank you. Sorry. Yep. Spire, a lefty, is in. Wu with a great 7-inning start as we're in the top of the 8th. Outside and high, 95, 2-2. Sharks fan. Yeah, Celebrini awesome. You're right. I'm a Kings fan, actually. Sort of, not really a Blackhawks fan, and Sabres are my Eastern Conference team. Swung on and missed. Lee couldn't catch up to a slider, I guess. 87. For strike, 3 and out, number 1. That would have been a strike if he didn't swing. So Lee is retired, and we head to the top of the order. There's going to be a lockout. How much will we get of a season? Hopefully, I don't know, half or more, I'm hoping. I don't think we play 162 next year. I think this is unfortunately going to take some time. Sinker 94, because they are not even close right now. Hopefully that changes immediately in the offseason. In the air on a four-seam 95, but way high. It just came down and right and caught for out number 2. Spire retires the first 2 hitters. Canzone on the, put out. Sorry about that. Torres the hitter. Spire a lefty. Torres in the right-handed batter's box. Inside, nearly hit him in the gut like that other guy. Holy cow. 1-0. Jeez Louise. That may be retaliation, because wasn't it the other way around? And I forgot the crowd noise. My bad. Spire with the 1-0 count. Another one inside and got him. Are we going to get any warnings? With 2 outs, they drilled Torres. Torres talking to the catcher. And I think the benches are going to empty. I don't know if anything's going to happen, but everybody's out. Yeah, bases or benches are emptied. Oh, man, why does the bullpen bother? By the time they get there, it's over with. The guy's like, I'm sorry, it's part of the game. Go down to first base. Yeah, I don't know why Torres is talking to the catcher after they, hit somebody in the gut. I think Cal Raleigh took one. All right, nothing happened. I think everybody's been going back. It's when the owners say you're not allowed on the team premises until we get a CBA agreement in place, which is a collective bargaining agreement. So it's a bargaining ploy on the part of the owners of the teams. They locked. Oh, hit him in the left thigh, not the gut. So Torres at first with 2 outs. So lockout means, yeah, so no baseball, as that Mrs. Beautiful Chicken said. Yeah, so immediately Torres was jawing at the catcher. Valencia, I think. And even the Tigers manager got out there to talk to the ump. But, yeah, no baseball. Yeah, because their agreement expires after this season. And now are we talking about possible warnings or ejections? We got a long delay. Yeah, because they gotta have a signed document for negotiating contracts. I think the owners want a salary cap and the players will say no. So we'll see. Quick outs. Oh, they tossed somebody and they warned both benches. And now the Mariners manager is out, so we'll put the booing of the crowd noise. So he got tossed. Why did that take them so long to eject him? That's what they're saying on the broadcast. So Gabe Spire's out. The Mariners need a pitcher. Yeah, he probably won't be back till. And there goes the Mariners manager. He gets ejected. The boos escalate. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, hit on the left thigh. 26. Nice. Good luck. Go. Let's go. Vamos. I don't know why if they were going to eject him, what took them so long? Why'd they have to talk about it? Yeah. Hello, Catherine Pernia. No, I have not seen 5. Yeah, there's Buzz. They say it's a lot like 2 and 4, and I liked 1 and 3 more. Maybe I'll see it later, but not now. Yeah, yep. Toss the pitcher. Salary cap, Dodgers problem solved. Yeah, we'll see. Again, it's more. I think it's more about if they need to revenue share. Bizzardo in for the Mariners. Cowboys gonna steamroll. Nah, I don't know about that. We'll see. I think so. I think I am doing the Giants. Yeah. Ah, sorry. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to show. I will double check. Yeah, Tigers Giants Friday is correct. It's like a 9:15 game, so I thought, why not? Yeah, it's not working on my screen. All right, they're showing the replay of Spire being tossed. Bizzardo, 3-3, 3.31 ERA, 52 games, 49 innings pitched, 50 strikeouts, 1.29 WHIP. He's from Venezuela. 0 for 3 on saves. Opponent batting average 263. All right, can we get back to the game? We were flying through this before that noise. Strike one on a sinker, 97, and Dingler didn't like the call, but you know what, buddy? Challenge it. It was very close. All right. Righty-righty matchup. Runner at first on the hit by pitch. Low sweeper, 85, 1-1. Huh? Stupid prizes? I don't get it. Yeah. Yes, I'm a Packers fan. Yes. Sweeper, missed, 2-1. Packers are the only team I'm really a diehard fan of. Everything else is kind of more recent. All right, sinker missed, 97, 3-1. Bizzardo behind in the count. Oh man, YouTube Studio like just fritzed out. Here's the pitch. Driven into center. That is back and gone. And it's a 3-2 game thanks to the hit by pitch. And to the pitcher getting tossed after the hit by pitch. And suddenly it's a one-run ball game. Tigers back in contention here. Holy cow. Just I think their fourth hit. First extra base hit, too. Here in the top of the 8th. Well, now yeah, that was long gone. Lions, Jeff. Goff is shaky playing QB. All right, Dingler, 424 to center. 109.3 exit velocity. 24-degree launch angle. Just bottom of the zone, middle the plate though. Sinker, 96. Just straight back. So Dingler, his 25th home run, and Torres scored because of the hit by pitch. 2 outs, 1-1 count. Sinker fouled off, 1-2. First pitch was at the top of the zone, sweeper 84. Then the next one was high, sinker 97. And then fouled off, sinker 97. No damn way. Top of the zone, looking, sinker 98. Got him. Huge strikeout. Out number 3, but the damage is done. A 2-run homer thanks to a hit by pitch and a 2-run shot to center by Dingler. Mariners looking for insurance runs here. Emerson lefty, young lefty, Arozarena righty due up. And let's take out the crowd. Nope, the crowd noise was already gone. Boy, I hope I can fix OBS tonight. I really don't want to have to wake up tomorrow and deal with this. Gonna have to figure that out. What I messed up. Hit by a pitch hurts. Yep. That's huge. With 2 outs. Yeah. As Cubs fan and Blue Jays fan, you hate the most Yankees? No, Yankees. Yeah. I don't really like the Brewers. I've never really hated the Cardinals. I don't like the Brewers since last year when they they posed with the L, and because the Cubs fly the W, the W flag. So the Brewers posed with the L, and then they promptly got swept by the Dodgers. So you reap what you sow. No, I've never really liked I've never liked the Yankees. I only liked Don Mattingly, and they didn't win when Mattingly was a player for them. So I'm kind of tired of the Dodgers. I really don't want a three-peat. CH Man, a friend of the channel, does do Dodger games, but I'm just tired of them. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever really hated the Cardinals that much. Nice pitch, strikeout. Didn't really like the Padres or the Mets due to 84, and for the Padres, and I don't know, the Mets, I've never really liked the Mets either. Probably regular season. I'm debating if I'm going to do preseason. We'll see, since I'm not doing WNBA anymore. Maybe. All right, no problem, random. We have 2 streams tomorrow, but yeah, no worries. Adamas off your hands? Oh. I forgot who that is. Four seam by De Jesus. 0-1 the count. Colt Emerson, 195 average, 7 homers, 22 RBIs. Looks like he's pinch hitting. In the air, back to way gone in right. And that's a solo homer to lead off the bottom of the 8th. And it's 4-2. Emerson, no, the shortstop. I was thinking of the other team. Long bomb to right. And the Mariners take a 4-2 lead. Wow. Whew, that was gone. All right, where's the dang home run? There it is. Wow, up and in the zone. And a weak tapper to short, line out number 1. So that was a 4-seam, 93.5. And 423 to right. His 8th homer of the year, Trident's up. 106.9 exit velocity, 28-degree launch angle. Wow. All right, 1 away after the line out. First pitch, changeup, strike 1. Arozarena's 1 for 3. Outside, changeup 88, 1-1 the count. Runs and hits at a premium. 3 for the Mariners in the 6th, 2 for the 2 for the Tigers in the 8th, and Mariners just got one of them back, and it's 4-2. Changeup, 2-1 that count, missed to Arozarena. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, that was way back. Yes, says Brennan Hartcom. Grounded past the diving shortstop into left for a single with 1 out and 1 in. Yes, I'm so happy. Yeah, huge insurance. Yeah, I haven't been to Wrigley since 2004. So before all the changes, but 22 years ago. Last time I think it was to a baseball game, honestly. A Major League Baseball game. Probably seen minor league since then, but I can't remember. It's been a while for minor league too. Upstairs, Cutter, 1-0. Dominic Canzone. Intentional walk in the 6th. Scored a run. 255 average, 18 homers, 49 RBI. Yeah, the intentional walk hurt the Tigers, and the hit by pitch hurt the Mariners, prior to home runs. Throw to first, not in time. 1-0 the count. Canzone takes top of the zone. Sinker 94, 1-1. He's the third hitter, 0 for 2. De Jesus, the pitcher, lefty-lefty matchup. Yeah, they have. It's a 4-game set though. There's another game tomorrow. I thought they were only up 2-1 in that series. Swung on and missed. 85 cutter. 1 and 2. Yeah, hold on. Wait. No. Padres. Okay, Arizona won game 1, 5-1. Padres won game 2, 9-4. So it's 2-1, 1-1 in the series. It'll likely be 2-1 Diamondbacks. In the air to center, routine fly, caught for out number 2. Well, the throw gets away. First baseman got it at first. Runner back. 2 outs. Runner at first on a single. Oh yeah, the then Sky Dome, right? Now it's Rogers Center. Yeah. Oh, I have no idea. I'm not sure. Yeah, intentional walk too, Kieran. Booed? Oh, in a return? Oh, gotcha. No, they're okay. Sweeping means you win all the games in the series. They're shutting them out 8-0. Yeah. No, but the series is 1-1. This is game 3, and they got a 4th game tomorrow, so they can't sweep them because it's 1-1. Sweep means you won all games in a series. If it's a 3-game series, you win 3-0. If it's a 4-game series, you win 4-0. But this series is 1-1. Probably going to be 2-1 Diamondbacks, and Diamondbacks can go for the win tomorrow. All right, 0-2. Yep. 0-2 to Rodriguez, lefty righty. He is 2 for 2 on the night. De Jesus steps off the pitching rubber. All right. Get it back. Okay. Well, yeah, they're beating them 8-0, but we need a different was that adjective or verb? Liner into right, off the end of the bat, sliding catch or head first diving catch made by the right fielder. Nice play for out number 3, but they get a run on 2 hits. They leave 1, the solo shot. We head to the top of the 9th. I missed who's coming in. Probably their closer, if anybody knows the Mariners closer. Is coming in. All right, so the other game ended. What was the game? Oh, Cardinals 3, Yankees 1, that much delayed game. And as mentioned, Diamondbacks are putting a whooping on the Padres, 8-0, top of the 8th. Nobody on, nobody out. Padres only have 1 hit, 1 GD hit. Can't say GD. Nobody's listening. 240-470. 240-470. Yeah, my graphics are all messed up. I broke my OBS, sort of working. Not fully working. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I mean, if they can make the playoffs, right? What is the wild card looking like? Oh, okay. The Phillies are in the second wild card, but they've only got a half game lead on the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks only lead the Padres by a game, so NL is up for grabs. Philly's been struggling as of late, but yeah, I get you. Bregman, I think, is doing all right. Yeah. I don't get to see the Cubs much. I've really only seen the 2 games against the Jays, and then that blowout against the Cardinals. They lost like 17-1, and then I think they beat the Twins on a Friday night. That's really like the only 4 games I think I've seen for the Cubs this year. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, they said it twice. It got held. That's fine with me. I could ban them. I don't even know what they're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Thanks, Karen. Oh, well, I hope. Yeah, they lost to the Cardinals 17-1. I don't know. I haven't even looked at who's in the running for the MVP. All right, and Munoz is in, a righty for the Mariners. First pitch, four seam to Keith, fouled straight back, 99, 0-1 the count. Yeah, I don't understand. Outside, 1-1, changeup. I could just ban that person if I could get to it, but I don't know if I can get to it. All right. In there, takes us four seam, 99, 1-1. Munoz, 5-4, 3.98 ERA, 43 games, 19 saves, 40 and a 2/3 innings pitch, 63 strikeouts, 1.25 whip from Mexico. Nickname El Plebe, Plebe, I think. Here's the pitch. Outside, slider missed. 85, evens the count, 2-2. Yeah, no, that's fine. I don't know. Thank you for deleting it. I have no clue. Yeah, thanks. I only saw it in the tablet. Swung on and missed. Changeup. Got him. 92 low. Strike three. Out number one. And the Tigers are down to their final two outs. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I don't think since it's only on my tablet, I'm not sure. I will try. No, because I'd have to view the deleted message. I'm not going to do that. We're good. Timeout is fine. At the knees, four seam, 99, strike one to Torkelson. He was 0 for 3. Oh, you're welcome, Damian Prez. Thanks for being here. Let's go Mariners, Ted Colfax. Swung on a miss, slider, 88, 0-2 the count. No, I don't think I can get to him. Yeah, I don't know. It's all right. If he shows up again, I'll do it. Low slider, 1-2, 88. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. All I ask in return is a thumbs up or hit the like button on the video. Appreciate it. That'll go a long way. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel so you don't miss out on more MLB play-by-play. Swung on and missed. Got him. Slider. 87, strike three, and the Tigers are down to their last out. Fans on their feet. Let me get to my cheering. All right. That'll bring up Clark, the last hope for the Tigers. 1 for 2, hit by pitch and a strikeout. Low on a four seam, 100 for ball one. All right, I need to move this over there. That there. Grounded to the second baseman, dives the stop, throw to first, just got him in time. That is the ball game. Nothing across in the top of the ninth. And the Mariners take game 2 of this 3-game set. And they even it. So there'll be a rubber match tomorrow. But I'll be doing the Cubs Cardinals game, I think. Yeah, Cubs Cardinals is 1:20. I think this game 3 is tomorrow at like 3:05 my time. All right. We'll do some post game here. Woo, the win. 8-8, 4.31 ERA. He pitched a gem through 7, I think. shutout innings. Hannafy takes the loss. He's got a 5.31 ERA, 0-1. Munoz with his 20th save, 3.89 ERA. Yeah, apologies, my graphics. I don't know how to bring them up on my screen, so we'll just go through the box score. Hopefully I'll figure this out before tomorrow. And I can't put up my schedule, but we'll put it on the screen. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks, Ted, for being here. Again, like and subscribe if you haven't already. That's all I ask in return. We got 40 likes. Thank you so much. Decent crowd considering I didn't even put this game on the schedule till, I don't know, halftime of the WNBA game tonight. That was a lightning fast game. This was sub 2.5 hours. 2:21 time of game. Incredible. They started a little bit late. Turkey, the game just ended. Thanks for coming back. We're going through the box score and the chat. Yep. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Damon. Lions. Yeah. Yeah, depending on if they sold at the trade deadline or not. Getting rid of Scooble, but you can't blame them for trying to get something for Scooble. I don't. Yeah, had to dive to his left to make that stop and then stayed with it and threw to first in time. Yeah, so 2:20, yeah. Cubs, Blue Jays, yeah. Cubs, Blue Jays tomorrow is, for sure. And we're not going to do WNBA. You know what? Let me see if I can. There, now that'll work. You should see that. I didn't want to mess with it, but there's my schedule for tomorrow. Yeah. Series tie 1-1. Thanks, Karen. Appreciate it. Yeah. Canadian Turkey says thanks for subbing. Hopefully that shows. Yeah. There's my schedule. Let me fix that live real quick. Because we will be back and we'll go through the box score. No worries. We will have this Padres Diamondbacks game instead of WNBA. Padres Diamondbacks 8:35 tomorrow, August 6th? August 6th. All right, can you see that? Yep, and we are not gonna bother with Sky Storm. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna bother. It's not worth it. All right, Diamondbacks 8, Padres 0. So the Diamondbacks will be going for the series win, 3-1, unless there's a miracle here by the Padres in the 9th. Or the Padres will be looking to get a 2-2 split. I should just do bonus coverage of that game since this one was so close or so quick. All right. 2 hits for for Dingler. He had a 2-run homer. That was the star of the Detroit offense. Dingler's 25th home run. For the Mariners, Arozarena, a 2-hit game. Same with Rodriguez. Rodriguez, I guess, a 3-run homer, I think. And let's see. Rodriguez, 17th home run. Emerson hit a solo shot, so he had an RBI and run scored. His 8th. And Port Insurance run after the Tigers had trimmed the lead to 3-2. Oh, excuse me. All right. Pitching. Wu gets the win. Evens his record at 8-8. 7 shutout innings. Gave up 3 hits and a walk. Struck out 5. Spire, hold number 14. 2/3 of an inning pitch. Gave up a run. Bizzardo, hold 22. Spire got ejected after hitting a batter. That's why the pitching changed there. And Bizzardo, let's see, hold 22. gave up a run in a third. Munoz nails down his 20th save, a scoreless ninth. He struck out 2. Anderson went 3 2/3, shutout. Then Holton came in, pitched 2 innings, shutout. Hannafy goes 0-1, took the loss, 3 earned runs, didn't get an out. ERA 5.31, gave up a home run, a 3-run homer after an intentional walk. Sommers went a third, scoreless, and then DeJesus gave up that solo shot, working 2 innings. I think I'm going to rest my voice. This game's in the bottom of the 8th with 1 out. I think I will call it a night. This game's probably not going to be a miracle comeback. Yes, please subscribe to my friend, Mr. Canadian Turkey. He does, as of now, he's doing shorts for MLB. I'm going to end the Twitch stream right there, by the way. Nobody's watching. He does shorts. Usually he was doing Jay's fan reaction, JFR, but he does a lot of MLB The Show shorts as well. He reacted to, I highly recommend his reaction to Kirk breaking the window in Washington when he threw his bat. But thanks, Turkey, for being here. Friday's going to be tough. Oh, the Giants game, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Damien. Appreciate it. I like you, Turkey. Turkey and chicken. Gobble, gobble, buck, buck. Right? Yep. Yeah, he does shorts for now. He's just getting started, so trying to hook him up with subs. Yeah, I'm going to call it a night. This game's got 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. Diamondbacks up 8-0. Ooh, those are like the old Diamondbacks. They got a different D logo, though. Different color than what I have. Kieran's going to be at the stream tomorrow afternoon. Oh, late. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it, Kieran. You do good work. Thanks all mods, but yeah, especially Kieran, yeah. He's been terrible since May 1st. He had a hot April, and he's been dealing with back issues and hamstring issues, and he seems to have 0 power. He strikes out at a lot of junk pitches and hits into double plays. All right, if that's working, does this work? All right, hold on. We'll see if this works real quick. All right, what was it again? 240470. All right. No, I think I have to hit transition again. For some reason, my graphics, I got to transition in. I got to fix that. All right, this is the game still going, but all right, Tigers lose 4-2 to the Mariners. I'm not going to bother with the other one. Yeah, have a good one. I'm going to be done. That's all right, Justin. Thanks for being here tonight. Appreciate you all. Buck, buck, buck. All right, thanks, Turk. All right, yeah, we're going to be out of here. So long. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Have a terrific Tuesday. Hope to see you soon. If not tomorrow, maybe Friday. Blue Jays baseball, Cubs baseball when I can, and other games in MLB for the foreseeable future. We'll look into maybe Green Bay Packers preseason football. That's a big maybe. For sure, regular season football, and we'll have hockey soon enough once the MLB season ends. But all right, until next time, take care, be well. Cinnamon Stream signing out, wishing you nothing but the best. Until next time, good night and bye-bye.